Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Today is Sunday, November 29th. We are almost in December. We are getting through this year, and I hope you are well today. I'm happy to see you, and thanks for your time. Today we're talking about keeping an open mind. And I want to challenge you, how open is your mind really? For most of us, our mind is open if the other person agrees with us. But what I'm talking about today is when they don't agree with us and not chalking them off and just saying, oh, they're nuts. Oh, they're crazy, whatever. Okay. Because this will just make you a better person. Okay. The times we are living in are so different, and it is a challenge to be resilient. I mean, you can leave your house, you can't leave your house. You can go out to eat, you can't go out to eat. We're already having to show resilience. Okay. And more change is coming, and things will be changing permanently for the better. Good morning. Things will be changing permanently for the better, and God is still in charge. We don't see everything that's happening, and we never have. We never have. And right now, our world is in a challenge between good and evil, and who wins? We know who wins in the end. So we just have to hang tight till we get there. Okay. I had a vision. Let me say image. I don't like to say vision because I don't want to sound woo-woo to you. I hate roller coasters. When I was a kid, I was the first one in line, but somewhere along the way, I became the biggest chicken, and I'm holding everyone's purses now. And in this image that I saw, I was getting on the roller coaster in the front row with a bunch of other people who had never been on a roller coaster. And they were kind of like, la, la, la. And this is a metaphor for going through everyday life, okay? And kind of being oblivious to things going on and just watching whatever they say on your television and doing as you've always done. And when the roller coaster first goes off and it's kind of like building up to that big dive, and then it starts spinning around, I'm looking around at people and everyone's completely oblivious, just living their life, and the roller coaster's going clunk, 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 clunk. You know how it goes up to the top? And I was like, oh God, help us, help these people, help. And it went down and all of this stuff, and everybody was so shell-shocked when they got off the roller coaster. Their heads were just spinning because they weren't prepared for what to expect. And likewise, this is exact metaphor for where we are at right now. We need to be prepared for what to expect, okay? First of all, be open to different points of view. When somebody starts talking to you, don't automatically throw them in the bucket of, oh, they're one of these, oh, they're one of those, because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We all want to have a world that is easy to live in, much less stress, easier to get by financially, more love, more connection. We all want the same thing at the end of the day. We just look at different approaches to get there. So don't just tune people out, because you wouldn't want to be tuned out, right? Second, seek understanding. Do your own research, okay? Don't just go by what you see on the newspaper or on television, because they tell you what they want you to know. There's a whole big dynamic going on outside of that. And ever since I was a little girl, I knew that that was the case. Like, why is it you can turn on one channel, the next channel at 5 o'clock news, and they're all saying the same thing? How is that possible? It's all orchestrated. So if you want to really know what's going on, you got to look outside the box, right? Keep your mind from becoming stubborn. Okay? We're going into a different world, different conditions, and the conditions are all going to be better. Better. Okay? Good will win over evil. I ran across a quote yesterday by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Okay, hang on to this one. The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposed ideas in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function. Can you do that? Can you have your opinion in mind and someone else's opinion in mind, giving them equal space and still being able to function? He calls that the first-rate intelligence, a higher level of intelligence. It's so easy for us to just say, oh, that person's this or that or whatever. I'm just going to toss them out. But he's saying no. The truly intelligent can hold different points of view in their mind and still function, because at the end of the day, we all want the same things. We are all right now in uncharted territory, so expect to change your thoughts and your actions, as we already have. Okay, we've already seen a lot of changes in 2020, right? Many of us look at the charm of when we were growing up, the simpler days, the easier days, the, what seemed like it was just so simple and easy. But are you wearing the same clothes that you wore back then? The same shoes, same hairstyle? No, we change, right? So emotionally, mentally, we need to change along with this. Okay? We need to change along with this. And the good part is, nothing I'm saying is scary or unattainable, because we've already made changes, right? Stay in the house, you can get out. Or you can go to a restaurant, no, the restaurant's closed. We've already shown resilience. I see Trisha Lira is watching. She sells Mary Kay, if anyone's interested. A lot of people are now buying online, buying through different options than they used to, because we don't go to the store as much as we used to. Okay. We have endured change already, and we will continue to do so. But it's really today's message, if you walk away with nothing else, is to have an open mind and be resilient. Okay? I have a few cards for you today. The first one says, I now release worry about health, finances, and work, as many of us have lost this, right? I trust that the future will take care of the past with the help of my higher power. Trust that God, the Creator, will help you, and ask for it. You need to ask for it, right? When it comes to a problem that makes me anxious, I approach it and do not avoid it. I have an unlimited resource of courage and spirit within me. Okay? When you have something that's making you anxious, or, I'm really going to be putting myself out there if I do this or whatever, Don't avoid it, because it's going to keep coming back to you. One thing I've learned is that God will keep giving you the same lesson for whatever your purpose in your life is until you get it. You know, you avoid it now, it's going to come back around in a few years. It's going to come back around. It's going to keep coming around until you get it. But here's the beauty of this card and this truth. When you are connected to Spirit and you're doing your prayer, your meditation, whatever it is that you do, you have Spirit inside of you. You're connected. So you know what that means? You have unlimited resources. Hello? Unlimited resources. We don't even tap into that. We don't even realize that, but we do have unlimited resources. Kind of like that saying, we only use 10% of our brain. We have unlimited resources. Go for it. This is a great reset time for us personally, because things are changing. It's going to be better on the other end when we're done, which I'm guessing is going to be like by mid-year next year. Go for it. Make the change you want to make. Who did you used to want to be? You have unlimited resources, okay? So I would encourage you to go forward fearlessly, because you have those unlimited resources. Believe in trust. Believe and trust that Spirit, the universe, has our back. Always. Had our back before we knew it. Will always have our back. Positive thoughts create positive results. You know, law of attraction, or what the buzzword now is manifestation. If you say, I'm never gonna blah, 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 you're putting those thoughts out there, that's what you're going to get. But if you say, I see myself having a thriving business and I'm going to work hard and I'm going to do it, that's what you're going to get. Okay? Prayer plus hard work equals what you want in the end. So watch your mind, because your mind is putting out there to Spirit what it is that you want. And when you start with that, I'll never do this, you're hurting yourself. It's more than self-talk. You're hurting yourself, because Spirit hears our thoughts. Always. Always. Even if it's 10 minutes a day where you stop and you hear that little voice inside of you, that is your compass. That is your spiritual compass. That is who is going to give you the advice. And listen to that little voice inside of you. It will tell you what you need to do. Okay, that little voice inside of you will not steer you wrong. But if you're praying and, dear God, I need this and I need that and I just, okay, thank you, amen. You're not even giving him a chance to respond. That's where meditation comes in, spending more time and just emptying your brain out and listening. And you will get that pure voice from Spirit that will never lead you wrong. Lastly, I am with you always, even until the end of the world. Long past 2020 and everything going on, the bottom line is the universe has your back. Whatever you do, wherever you go, the universe will have your back. But it's really important to keep an open mind and be resilient. And these cards that I've mentioned today are the tools that will help you improve your life and navigate these uncharted waters that we are in right now. If you have any questions about anything, if there's anything I can help you with, I am all yours. Just send me a direct message and I'm happy to help you out in any way I can. And you take care. Thanks so much for your time. I'm sending you so much love. harmony. Take care, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.